Today I'm going to be doing part 1 of What If Luffy Was a Marine, redo. So basically, Luffy is going to have his crew in this one, but they're not going to get Frankie, they're not going to get Frankie and Brooke. Like, is that, like, the only other two? Okay, so Garp is actually going to train Luffy, because I just looked up what if Luffy was a Marine, and Garp's actually going to train Luffy to be a stronger, like, to bulk more into a Marine. So I feel like Garp would teach Luffy hockey. Like, I'm not gonna go tough on that. And also Luffy, he's gonna have gear 2nd, and gear 3rd. He's not gonna have, like, gear 4th. I'm not gonna do that because, well, I don't want to. So Luffy is going to be a vice admiral, because it's just better if yeah, it's just going to show you. This is what it says. If Luffy became a Marine, he'd probably be a Marine captain or vice admiral at best. The reason why Garp, his grandfather, would put him through harsh training similar with Kobe and Helmappo, but worse, and would shape him up to be a true Marine. So what does that tell you? Garp did not actually shape Luffy up to be a true Marine. Now, y'all just got a couple of spoilers. So yeah, this is not mine. This is made by, just look at Chopper. Yeah, Moro. So they're called the Straw Hat Marines. Some of the strongest some of the strongest Marines in the sea. Yeah, hold on. For a slight interruption, but we're back on. So basically, we're gonna start at the Great, of the Battle of the Great. Luffy is a vice admiral, and yes, this is going to be his crew. He's not really gonna have a battle crew. So basically, his crew consists of Zoro, Zoro is a... Dang it, first I gotta check the rankings. Like, I forgot what the rankings are. Zoro is a... Yes, I have it. Luffy's a vice admiral. Zoro is a rear admiral. Sanji is a commodore. Usopp is a lieutenant junior grade. Robin, let's say that they kept Robin because she's a, you know what? Robin is a, no, Usopp is a lieutenant, Robin is a captain, Nami is a lieutenant junior grade, Sanji, oh yeah, and Chopper is a, don't take this anyway, Chopper is a lieutenant. I know that's over, well, he is stronger than Nami. Not Nami right now in the series. Well, Chopper is probably, when Chopper learns hockey and Nami learns hockey, Nami's gonna be stronger than Chopper, because when she gets Prometheus and Zeus, she might, be way stronger. So without further ado, let's hop right and Titus with it. Let's get Mike. So we're gonna start at the Great War. Zoro has his 3-sword style. He does know hockey. He knows Ironman hockey. He was being trained by some of the swordsmen. He's strong. Zoro's stronger. They're basically as strong as their rank. Yes, that's a better way of putting it. They're as strong as their rank. Luffy is about a little bit, like, he has a little bit of the admiral, but Luffy knows hockey. He knows all 3 forms of hockey. He's basically, like, really strong. So let's get right into this. What if Luffy yells, "White Beard!" Now, Luffy is not going to meet Ace, but Luffy yells, Like, so he doesn't know Ace, and he doesn't really care that Ace is getting executed. But he yells, "Whitebeard! I'm gonna become the king of the Marines!" Garp just yells to Luffy, "No, you mean the Fleet Admiral, right?" "No, I mean the king of the Marines." Pirates have a king, but we have, like, a top commander, like a chief, like a admiral. We have the Fleet Admiral. Oh, but I want to be a king. Okay, and I guess I'll just become a pirate. No, 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 no. Okay, yes, you can become the king of the Marines. The king of the Marines is basically like the Fleet Admiral. Okay, that's good to know. Can you believe? I can't believe it. This kid's a Marine because you brainwashed this kid to think that the Fleet Admiral's stronger than the Pirate King. What are you trying to get? What are you trying to get us? Killed? If he does become as strong as the Pirate King, and he becomes the Fleet Admiral, that's gonna be a day I want to see. As Luffy then rushes out, and Sengoku then yells, "Wait, I didn't tell you to go yet, Luffy!" "I don't care, old man." Sanji says, "I follow my captain's orders. I don't really follow your orders. So yeah, I'm out of here." Zoro says, I'm with Luffy, And they all just say, yeah, I'm sorry we don't follow your rules. We follow Luffy's rules. He's our captain, and I'm the first mate. So Luffy, rushes out as Jozu, no, Luffy's, fighting. They're fighting. The entire thing is happening, but Luffy, Kizaru says, like, while Kizaru's fighting Whitebeard, Luffy comes as he says, "Yeah, you can go, Hag. I want to fight this guy." Are you sure you can fight him? There's a most likely chance that you're gonna lose. No, I want to fight him. Okay. Well, kill yourself. Go ahead. As Luffy rushes at Whitebeard, he then transforms into second gear, and he profounds his body with the color Pocky. As he teleports right beside Whitebeard. Whitebeard is a little bit shocked, but he, had observation Haki on, duh. As he's about to swing at Luffy. Luffy then looks into the future as he sees Whitebeard's about to swing. He then jumps right over Whitebeard as he blows air into his hand, like he blows air into his arm as he throws it up in the air, and then he yells, "King Kong, elephant gun!" Now I know this is supposed to be a fourth gear move, but you say Luffy is basically fourth gear. Like, I know that might sound crazy, but no, Luffy does not have Snake Man or Bounce Man, but he does have all the attacks like Elephant Gun, Grizzly, stuff like that. He's gonna go on a secret mission to go train with Rayleigh, so therefore when Luffy gets Gear 4, he's gonna be way stronger. So just think about that. As Whitebeard turns around and he punches this attack with his shockwave, Quake Fruit. As this Luffy is sent flying back, Whitebeard is pushed back a little bit, but this sends a meteor shockwave through the entire battlefield through the battlefield, and everyone just looks at Whitebeard and Luffy, and they say, Luffy's gonna lose. There's no way that he can beat the legendary pirate Whitebeard. This came out of Mihawk's mouth. As Luffy then rushes at Whitebeard. Luffy is about to rush at Whitebeard, but he sees what Whitebeard's gonna do, so he stops right in his tracks. And then he then puts Conqueror's Haki on. as Whitebeard turns on his Conqueror's Haki, noticing what Luffy's doing. As the battlefield, like, Marines are being knocked out, man. Like, they're falling to the ground. The air has gotten real thick. As some strong people actually fall to their knees. They say, no way, this Haki. And Luffy then falls to one knee as he's trying to use his Conqueror's Haki, but Whitebeard's Conqueror's Haki is overloading his. Then Whitebeard, like, his sickness / injury then comes in and hits him as Whitebeard coughs out blood. Luffy, seeing this as a chance, then blows air into both of his arms as he rushes at Whitebeard and he yells, double serum, elephant. He then does elephant gun with both of his arms. I don't know, like, how to put it. You could say that it's the grizzly, whatever it's called, attack, but no, he's gonna be punching. So this is basically the elephant gun, just he's using both of his arms. As Whitebeard then barely gets back up to see this, but then simultaneously he gets punched in the arm and the chest, which sends him flying back. Whitebeard coughed out a mound of blood as he's sent flying back into the wall. But don't worry, he's not gonna get a scratch on his back. He's just gonna be sent flying, and he's going to do kind of like a backflip. I don't think that's Whitebeard's style, but he's gonna do a backflip and land on his feet. As he's then gonna cough out some more blood. As they said, holy crap, that attack. Somebody might need to become a new admiral. Kizaru says. Well, it seems it's my time to strike. As Kizaru comes behind Whitebeard, and he kicks Whitebeard in the gut. Now, here's the crazy thing. Let me tell you who they were trained by. Luffy was trained by Garp. Luffy was trained by Garp. Sanji was trained by Kizaru. Who's a strong swordsman in the Marines? Zoro was trained by Momonga. I can't really find a strong Marine who uses a sword, and I don't want to use Mihawk yet, because that's going to be the 2 years time skip. What's her name? Nami was trained by some random strong Marine. This time, no, Nami was trained by Boa Hancock. Like, a little bit, kind of a little bit. Like, she wasn't really trained by Boa Hancock, but she uses her legs. She basically uses some of Boa Hancock's style. Like, shooting style. Bro, I'm gonna be scarred for life after I read that thing. Never look up. Never, and I mean never, look up Nami X Boa Hancock. Like, never look that up. So basically, I just kept looking at random stuff, and while I was scrolling through the thing, it said Nami X Boa Hancock. So I pressed on it, and then, I read it, and I'm scarred for life, man. I'm freaking scarred for life. This was worse than Ace X Marco. Like, yeah, I'm scarred for freaking life, bro. Yeah, I share everything with y'all. Usopp was trained by, he was trained by Aokiji. No, he just got stronger. He was trained in his bullets and in his arts. Let's say that we're gonna give him armament haki. No, we're not gonna give him armament haki. He has a little base over haki, but he does not have armament haki. Robin, what do I plead her case? She was trained by Sengoku. Who else was she trained by? Some random ransom. Okay, I can't really tell you who she was trained by. Oh my gosh, I sound like Chris Brown. Bro. Bro. I don't know if Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this video because I don't usually watch my videos, but I've been watching my videos, and I'm gonna see if I actually sounded like Chris Brown because my voice sounded really hoarse. No offense. So Luffy, this video's already been like is gonna be when I add the other video in here about 14 to 15 minutes. We still got 4 more minutes until the break's finished. So Luffy rushes at Whitebeard in second gear as he punches Whitebeard in the gut, which sends Whitebeard flying back. Whitebeard says, "Okay, I'm done playing games with you, kid!" As he smashed his blade slash spear into the ground, which this sends a shockwave coming at Luffy. Luffy's eyes then widen as he says, "What?" As Luffy's then hit by the shockwave, like a full-on hit because he couldn't really do anything, but he had his haki, don't worry. Luffy sent flying back as he coughs out a little bit of blood. He starts to get up, and he smirks at Whitebeard. Whitebeard says, "This is not the time to be smirked." 3 sword style. Kimimisha ends bone. Death of the Pirate King. As Whitebeard then holds his chest, and he falls on one knee. Then Robin then says some foreign language like Elishi Paga Badi Dadi Fudi as a ginormous hand then comes flying down at Whitebeard. Whitebeard gets up as he his arms then filled with the color of hockey. Then he uses his devil fruit as he punched the arm. The arm sent flying back and it's been obliterated. Sorry. Then Chopper then comes down with, when his arms turn buff, as he punches Whitebeard in both of his arms. Whitebeard says, "Grr!" as he rages, and Chopper's then sent flying back into the air. But then he says, "I'm gonna kill all of you!" As Usopp says, "Got him." As Whitebeard then shot through one of his organs. Now I know he's supposed to die like right after he shot through his organs, but we're talking about Whitebeard. He was shot through his lungs like probably multiple times, and this guy still survived that enough to talk and yell, "The One Piece is real!" Like, bro, you were just shot through your lungs. How many times? And I bet you were shot through your heart, too. How the heck are you still alive, man? That should tell you a lot about Whitebeard's will. As Marco then kicks, what's his name, in the back, Usopp in the back. Juzo then punched Sanji. As Sanji deflected the attack with his foot, he used his fire attack, which sent both of them flying back. Which sent Juzo flying back. Don't worry, it didn't crack or anything. And Luffy says, "You see, you won't be able to defeat me and my crew, even if you try your hardest." As Luffy forms up into second gear, and he does an axe kick to Whitebeard's back, which sends Whitebeard pummeling into the ground. Whitebeard gets back as with his mere force of getting up, he pushes everybody back. He then looks at Luffy as he says, "Oh shoot, do I have it on the wrong side?" He then looks at Luffy as he says, You're the one who Roger was looking for, but you decided to become a Marine. You remind me of Roger so much, it pains me that I'm gonna have to kill you." As he then brings up his shaft or whatever, and Luffy's actually tired because he was using, like a lot of haki, so he can move his body, like he can move around, but he won't be able to move fast enough. As Whitebeard then sends his gliding down, and Akainu says, You'd be damned if I'd let you kill my student." As all of a sudden, Whitebeard gets a little bit shocked because he didn't expect Akainu to be behind him that quick. As Whitebeard's then Now I know this would be Whitebeard getting punched in the back, but Whitebeard quickly turns around as he then gets punched straight through the chest. Whitebeard just slaps Akainu away like he's a little bug, because, you know, that's what he did to Akainu in the series. But then he turns around as Luffy still hasn't moved, and he's about to slam his axe on Luffy. Now Zoro and all of them, they can't move because they were pushed back by his mere force. Wait, Nami, even in this what if, you did not do jack, bro. As Nami then comes and kicks Whitebeard in the face. Whitebeard spits a little blood out as he turns to see Nami. If for a dang second you think I'm gonna let you touch Luffy, you've mistaken. I'm not gonna try to get y'all to hear my teacher's voice. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to end this what if, because we're gonna start math. You know, like I was on a break and I chose to do a what if. So basically, I'm gonna add some finishing touches. Whitebeard then says, "You're dead," as he swings at Nami, and then all of a sudden Garp comes as he punch Whitebeard in the gut, sending Whitebeard flying. Now this actually hurt Whitebeard a lot, and so yeah, that's basically where I'm gonna be ending after this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. YouTube, we're out. Peace. Still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me.